what he says over in 1 Corinthians again? He says, 1 Corinthians 1:18, for the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved it is the power of God, for it is written, God said, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. And now he starts mocking them. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this age? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of this world? You think about all of the prognosticators and all of the commentators on Fox News and CNN and all of the teachers in the universities and their various philosophies of life that are being put forth in those contexts, and he's mocking them. Where's the scribe? Where's the disputer of this age? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of this world? Look at where the world is. I heard an old preacher in the mountains one time, from the mountains where I'm from, he said that the world reminded him of a monkey with a blowtorch in a room full of dynamite. It's pretty much what it is, right? Where's the scribe? Where's the disputer of this age? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of this world? And then Paul tells us that God designed to do that. He's doing it on purpose. For since in the wisdom of God, the world through wisdom, through human wisdom, did not know God, it pleased God through the foolishness of the message preached to save those who believe. This is the message, my dear friends. And this is the only gospel by which anyone, by which you or I can, or me, can be saved. And Jesus says to each one of us, don't be ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of me in my words. And there's a third reason. Men and women are often ashamed of Christ and His words and remain unconverted. It's not only because of what it says about us and our true condition, not only because it's not some kind of human idea or human wisdom, but it's based upon these historical facts about a person and about what that person has done in time and history for sinners. There's a third reason. The third reason is that men and women are often ashamed of Christ and His words, and they remain unconverted because of what the gospel calls us to in response to that message. The response to this message that the gospel requires, the response of repentance and faith, or as Jesus puts it in this passage we've been considering for the last several weeks. It calls us to deny ourselves. As you remember, to repudiate your own sinful, self-righteous, arrogant, self-governing life. To repudiate it, turn from it, take up the cross daily, and follow Jesus Christ. As we've seen, if you would come to Christ and be saved by Christ, you must repudiate what you are as a lost, condemned sinner. It's not a message about self-esteem. Now, there's a false gospel that's being preached over the televisions today that's a message about self-esteem, but that's not the true gospel. It's not a message about self-esteem and self-actualization, a message about how wonderful you are. Now, if it were, the world would love it. And that's why the false gospel of self-esteem and the prosperity gospel, that's why that's so popular. People love that. But as I said last week, when a person becomes a Christian, he doesn't wake up to how awesome he is. He wakes up to how bad he is. He doesn't suddenly realize all the wonderful things about himself that he has to offer to God. He realizes and confesses that I have nothing to offer to God but sin, and if God were to damn me, He would be just. And he turns to Jesus Christ for mercy and forgiveness, to be rescued from what he is and to be made into something new, whatever Christ wants me to be, right? And you must receive Christ and this salvation as a free gift.